Good morning, my lovelies. This is Miss Jacob coming straight from that Spiker Star, aka the messenger. For Miss Jacob, always have a message for you, but it's up to you to discern what Miss Jacob is trying to say. Remember, I'm just the outsider looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. Neither do you understand, and neither can you comprehend them, okay? Because my dialogue is out of your reach, just like speaking in tongues. The real tongues, okay? Hey, listen, it's a couple of things I want to talk to y'all about. Hopefully, this video don't cut off, otherwise, it has to be a part two. But I want to talk about doctrines of devils, okay? Doctrines of devils. Um, what else? Doctrines of devils. Why a lot of Christians aren't being saved, okay? And oh, a response video. I like to do a lot of response videos. I don't like to really comment on people's posts because people are goofy and they just have this delusional wrong logic of life, okay? But anywho, a response video is to a young lady that I went to school with. Tiffany Taggart. I like to say the government. I don't like saying no nicknames because nicknames change. The government never changes. Video. She had did something about a week ago, a video about a week or two ago, and it was called Social Media, the Good, Bad, and the Ugly. But before I get to that, right? Candy Cooper from the city of Newark. Okay, Candy Cooper, come here, sweetie, and I'm gonna tag you. You need to step into this courtroom, okay? Because I just got out of Facebook jail because of you, okay? You had posted something, and my response was basically something that I was basically agreeing with you, okay? Because I had seen a young lady, a manager that works in McDonald's, and she said that she saw me somewhere. And I'm just saying to myself, what's the sense of her telling me she saw me and she didn't speak? Okay, then she said she was going to do something, knowing full well that she couldn't deliver it. And she ended up looking stupid at the end because she never delivered it. Okay, so I was basically speaking based upon my own personal experience. I wasn't talking about you or I wasn't talking about your homegirl. Okay, and when I say certain things, Candy Cooper, I'm not in your world, honey. I'm not in your world, okay? I'm outside of your world. I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world, okay? So certain things I may say that you cannot comprehend because it's another language that I speak, okay? That's number one. Number two, when I say the word pond, Candy Cooper, you must understand, okay, that it's two sides. It's always been two sides, good and evil. A pawn is somebody who worships Satan that Satan uses, okay? Your mind, the things, how you live your life, okay? That's what I mean by a pawn. Somebody who Satan uses and controls and manipulates until he's no more, then he throws them all away. Okay, so when I say the word pawn, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's number one. Okay, number two, your homegirl said she saw me at quote unquote Supremo. Honey, I'm 8 hours away, damn near in Canada. I'm in Buffalo. There's no Supremo out here, okay? What Marsha Ambrosius said, I'm far away. I'm far away, okay? And Terror Squad said it best. And then when they said, I'm all the way up, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up, okay? Y'all hear my voice, but y'all never see me, okay? So you ain't see me at no Supremo. And I wasn't talking about you. I was agreeing with you based upon an experience that I had, which means I could relate to you. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. I wasn't trying to talk about you or talk about your friend or your homegirl. I don't know any of these people. But what I don't support is I don't support evil. And I don't support lawless people who break laws either. I don't do that either. Okay. So enough of that, Miss Candy Cooper from the city of Newark, Roz Baraka. Do y'all see what's going on out there? Because it's looking terrible out there. And I'm just the outside looking into your world. It's looking bad out there, okay? Enough of that, right? Enough of that. Now, we're going to get to this whole thing with this social media thing, right? with this video Tiffany Tagger had did, because she does her little podcast and she be doing her thing. So every once in a while, I taps on in to see what she's talking about, see what kind of enlightening words she has to say. Because I listen to anybody with a message, a positive message. You know what I'm saying? You can learn something from a test tube dummy. Okay, so I sit there and I listen to certain people to see what they're talking about, see if it's something that I can help me along the way or whatever the case may be. You understand? Or I may be able to help them or enlighten them on some things, whatever. Okay. So she was talking about social media, the good, bad, and the ugly, right? And here's the thing with social media, right? Here's the bad and ugly part about social media. These people think that you're supposed to agree with them. That's what they think. They think that you're supposed to agree with them. I don't have to agree with you, just like you don't have to agree with me. You can agree to disagree. That's fine. But they start calling you all kinds of B's and calling you names because you don't agree with them. It's social media, it's not real life. My thing is this: you got something to say to me, come to my face. Come to Buffalo and say it to my face. Be a man and not a coward. Come say it to my face. I bet you won't. I bet you won't. You ain't driving no 8 hours. I'm a whole day plus some overtime away from you. Okay? It's not that serious. It's not that deep. It's not real life. Okay? But they think that people supposed to agree with them and they get mad and start calling you all kinds of names. Then when you strike back, they want to get mad and block you. Okay, you can't laugh harder than me. My words is lethal. Trust me. The sword is already out and y'all dropping like flies. That's why y'all doing RIPs. What you think a RIP is there for, huh? Because y'all dying. Y'all ain't living and y'all dying for a reason. Because you're nothing. You're a pawn. You're somebody Satan just uses. And the universe is purging you out. All right? You want to laugh? Make sure you come out alive, then laugh. That's the best laugh. The best laugh is when you could come out and beat against all odds. Okay? Because this is chess, not checkers. Y'all playing checkers on a chessboard. All right? And y'all losing. Jason and Freddie been doing movies since the 80s and they never died not one time. They've been shot at, stabbed, set on fire, whatever. And they still didn't die in their movie. Why y'all dying in y'all movie? Why y'all dying in y'all movie? Y'all dying young. I'm in my 40s. Y'all dying at 30 something, 20 something. Y'all not even living. Y'all not even living, but y'all got so much to say. And I'm laughing. You dig what I'm saying? Because you're coming off this arc, like I said. All right? I don't care whether you like me. You can't beat me. You can't beat my team. It's a RIPP, rest in a pool of piss. All right? I don't worship dead people. I worship living people. Living, living, living. Not a dead person. The hell? And the thing about it is, your son God Ra ain't got no. He ain't providing you with the proper type of ammo to even sustain your own life. That's why you leaving up out of here quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. But yeah, that's the ugly with social media. All right. They think that you're supposed to agree to them. Then they get mad at you because you don't agree to them. Talking about some damn the baby. Who the hell is the baby that I have to stop, drop, and roll and listen to what the hell he got to say? He ain't talking about nothing. All he talking about is I smoke weed. I don't do drugs, so why am I listening to the baby? All right? I'm celibate, been celibate for over 4 years. I'm not out here having sex. So what the hell am I out here listening to him for? What could he say that can enlighten me? Nothing. But you gonna get mad. Who the hell are you? Anywho, enough of that. That's the ugliest social media. People think you're supposed to agree to them. They got this wrong perception of life, wrong logic of life. Monkey see, monkey do. They under hypnosis. And half of you don't even know what you're listening to because half these rappers that talk about you, they chill with y'all in the hood and they go in the studio and make a song about your stupid behind self and then make money off you. That's a whole nother topic. But yeah, that's the ugliest social media. And a lot of stuff is social engineering. A lot of stuff that people post also could be used against you, whether it's in a court of law or whatever. It's going to be used against you at the end. Okay, when it's all said and done, when all the smoke and mirrors clear, it's going to be used against you. But enough of that. We're going to talk about the doctrines of devils, because it's a few of them that I need to address. And I ain't forget about Sister Sharon. Sister Sharon from Motivating You to Win. Okay, I need to address something with her because she had did a video about oral sex being prohibited in a marriage. Okay, I'm gonna get down with Sister Sharon. Okay, I'm gonna get that. That's gonna be another video. But I ain't forget about her. Okay, I got so much to say and very little time, and she turns her comments off because she know what time it is. All right, but anywho, doctrines of devils. Okay, the Purge Part 2, warfare, okay? Because it's a war. Now, psychology, the solution to, matter of fact, I'm gonna do a part two of that. I want to do briefly why Christians aren't being delivered, okay? I had seen a couple of people on my timeline talking about they ready to go be with Jesus and they can't take it in their flesh no more and they tired of battling with their flesh and they ready to go home and go be with Jesus. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. For a long time, I sat in a Baptist church. I went to a Baptist church each and every Sunday just to find out that I was being lied to, lied to, lied to. Okay, lied to because Sunday is not the Sabbath. Never was, never will be. Okay, that's number one. All right, number two, the pastor was the Eastern Star Masonic. They do rituals and sacrifices. So everybody that was coming to that church on Sunday was the pastor's sacrifice, okay? And number three, when I was still going to the Baptist church, I was still sinning. Okay, I was still sinning. I wasn't getting healed because I was still sinning because they wasn't teaching you that you have to live a clean life. They wasn't teaching you that. They was teaching you paganism. They practice paganism and filth and garbage of the world. Okay, trying to please and satisfy the world. So I wasn't getting healed. I didn't get healed till after I left the Baptist church. After I left that Baptist church, that's when things started to pick up for me. Okay, but let me just say this. Before I left that Baptist church, the pastor's wife, Elton T. Bird's wife, they call her the first lady. I don't even know why they call her the first lady, but they call her the first lady. Okay, Miss Bird. Okay, she said to me, because see, I started shying away from that church. She said to me, she was like, oh, why she don't see me like she don't see me like she used to. I said, just because you don't see me doesn't mean I'm not in the Lord's house. I'm always in the Lord's house. She then looked at me and was like, don't I forget that I belong to this church. Don't you know, next thing you know, I left that church and I ain't never been back. I ain't never been back to that church, okay? And that's when things started to pick up for me. That's when I started to get healed after I left that Baptist church because of what they was practicing. They was practicing filth. And I say all that to say, in order for you to get healed and not battle your flesh like that, you got to leave people, places, and things. You got to get away from certain people, okay? Because the spirit does not dwell with his filth, but in peace. You got to be in some form of peace and solitude. Okay, you got to leave certain things. I realize along this spiritual walk, certain things you got to just leave behind, including family. Including family. You got to leave stuff behind in order for you to get healed and be blessed properly. All right, but I'm not going to make this video too long because there's some other stuff that I need to address. Okay, but this is why Christians are losing right now. And a lot of them took that mark of the beast. And we're not going to sit up here and talk about Paul's letters because Paul's letters aren't talking to y'all. Paul's letters is talking to the converts of Turkey and Greece. Thyatira, Pergamum, all of them. Ephesians, that is in Turkey and in Greece. You should be coming out of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. He's not talking to you, but yet they stay in Paul's letters. And how about this? It's more to it than just talking. You got to live it. Okay? You have to live it. It's how you live your life. You could talk about Jesus all day long. If he's not healing you from your sins, guess what? Jesus do not exist. He has to heal you from your sins. Okay? He healed people. He said, sin no more. He didn't say continue sinning. Okay? And a lot of these people don't want to be healed, but they want to make up every excuses in the world just to continue living that filthy life. And guess what? When the smoke and mirrors clear, they ain't got nobody to blame but they self. Okay? Nobody to blame but they self. But I'm about to be on up out of here, okay? Just a little something on my mind, a little something on my chest. And I'm coming back with a part two of the purge. Okay, doctrines of devils, and I'm going to address Zakira Casado too, Miss Turtle Swamp Green Water. I'm gonna address you too, okay? Because you're gonna fit right into this doctrines of devils. And always remember, there's no such thing as you can't do. If you can't do, that's because you chose not to do, not because you can't do. Okay, that's the problem. Y'all talk. When it comes down to making money, you can do. But when it comes down to improving yourself and to be a better you, you can't do it. That's bull crap and that's hogwash. Run that on somebody else. That's why a lot of you pawns is that type of mentality. And we're gonna talk about the Negro and the Willie Lynch too. I ain't finished. What my homegirl Keisha Cole said, I ain't through. I'm not through. I got a lot to talk about and very little time to talk about it in, all right? But listen, that's why these Christians ain't getting healed because they don't want to get healed. And they still under that Baptist church setting where they practice whoredom, idolatry, fornication, okay? Sexual immorality, okay? Your pastor is an Eastern Star Masonic. There's no way you can serve two masters. You either gonna love one or hate the other. All right? And a lot of these people is dying out here because they disobeying his laws. Okay, the sword is out. He ain't coming back for no tea party. He coming back in the form of killing people. Okay, spiritually, and it manifests itself in a physical form. So that's what happened right now. It's the purge, and they leaving up out of here quick, fast, in a hurry. All right. But anywho, time is of the essence. I sounds the chauffeur. I sounds the chauffeur as I should. Hey, listen. From the outside looking in, y'all better start repenting. Because the more and more and more you keep participating in this filth of the world, the faster you going to leave this earth. The universe ain't playing with y'all. It's getting y'all up out of here. Y'all got to go. You really do. You got to go. The meek shall inherit the earth. This Miss Jacob looking into your world, seeing things that you do not see. I'm gone.